Dragon? Oh my. He on his knees? Ping, are you alright?
Bro, this shit fire as fuck, bro. Okay. When I get paid on the body beat. When I get paid on the body beat. Too many girls, they want my meat. Too many girls, they want my smeat.
At the four dueling motives, the wrath of merula Snide inspires you and Rowan to learn how to properly duel. Meet with Rowan. Right here. You found chocolate frogs. What? You found chocolate frogs. Hudo Bagman. I said Hudo. Ludo Bagman, former Quidditch beater and head of the Department of Magical Games and Sports. Hmm. Meet with Angelica. Let's meet on the training ground now, and remember, make it quick. You asked our prefect to meet us here? Why? I need to find someone who could teach me how to duel. I can't just walk away and Marilla challenge me again. Damn, that was so cold. She said, so she shot my eyes in the back while walking away. I can't let her go on bullying you or me or anyone. Are you angry about Marilla's accusation about your brother's expulsion? No, there's no point in being angry because there's some truth to what Marilla said. Which parts of what Marilla said are true? My brother swore that mysterious treasures were hidden inside cursed vaults in Hogwarts, but no one believed him. He broke rules and endangered others trying to prove he was right. Some say he unleashed curses on Hogwarts, or that he was cursed or had gone mad. Mad enough to work for he who must not be named? No, Marilla made up that bit. She was right on our brother being missing. He got expelled. He ran away from home and hasn't been seen since. There are rumors he came back to Hogwarts to search for the cursed vaults. I'm here. When was so urgent, King? I need to learn how to duel, and quickly. I'm afraid I'm quite busy in this. Is this about what happened with Marilla Snide? You know about what happened with Marilla? She's telling everyone that she knocked you over and that she'll do it again. So Marilla does plan to challenge me again. Then you must teach King self-defense, or you're not being the best prefect you can be. Which dueling spells do you know so far? I don't know any dueling spells. Well, I won't have time to teach you everything. Learn one offensive move, one creative advantage, and one way to heal yourself. Then find me and I'll show you how to put it all together. But how do I learn all those things before Marilla strikes again? Gryffindor keeps a secret dueling book hidden in the artifact room. You can start there. What are you doing that so got you so busy that you can't help me? We've never been to the artifact room before. Then you're in for a treat. Good luck. You're not helpful. You almost cussed her out, huh? Find the dueling book. I'm ready. Let's hurry and find Gryffindor's secret dueling book. Find the dueling book. So this is the artifact room. What's your first impression of the place, King? It's a disappointment. I'm a bit disappointed. Our prefect said our first visit will be a treat. It's just a storage room. But it's a storage room full of magical artifacts. They say untold treasures lie within the artifact room, along with untold odors. Let's hurry up and find Gryffindor's secret dueling book. It could lead us to the offensive move, creative advantage, and healing method we need to learn. Alright, for now, I'll fight the urge to catalog every single amazing thing in this room. It's an event, huh? King, did you hear that? Hear what? King. There's it again, a voice calling my name. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't you. You sure you didn't hear anything? Quite sure. Perhaps it was your imagination twice. Perhaps. Let's just find a dueling book. Huh. 8 hours? It looks like someone broke all of the locks. Something. Found it. Gryffindor's secret dueling book. Brilliant! Let's hope it includes what our prefect asked us to learn. Uh, what? Huh? Soldier, ice, spider, dragon. Oh my. He on his knees? Ping, are you alright? I saw things in my mind. They flew by so fast. What did you see? I think it was a swarm, a staircase. There's a giant spider and a dragon. And there were rooms with odd glowing towers in them. Oh, and a night surrounded by ice. The ice is here. The vault will open. The voice. There it is again. Just now it called your name. I heard nothing. It said the ice is here. The vault will be open. This is mad. What is happening to me? Anything like this happened to your brother when he was at Hogwarts? He went missing. I don't know. Perhaps the voice and the vision are connected to the artifact room. Then why aren't you hearing us and seeing things too? I'm not sure, but let's get out of here, King. Yes, let's go to the Great Hall and see what we can learn from Gryffindor's secret dueling book. Right now? I'm not sure you're feeling well enough. I won't be feeling well if Merula conquers me in a duel either. Let's go and study. Why are you so far away? Man, I hate people who eat all the way far. Long ass table too. This is the Great Hall, huh? What have you found so far, Rowan? Did the secret dueling book help us meet prefect's requirements? It has some ideas about offensive moves, creative advantages, and healing methods. Brilliant. As soon as I learn one of each, our prefect will teach me how to duel. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Is it about Merula? Once I learn to duel, I'll be prepared to fend her off. No, it's about what happened in the artifact room. Has there been more visions or voices since we left? No, I will tell someone about it. I would tell someone about it, but with Merula going on about my brother, people already think I'm mad. Why don't we postpone learning how to duel? I can go with you to the hospital wing. I'll end up in the hospital wing if I can't defend myself against Merula. The voice and visions trouble me too, Rowan. But I can't give up now on learning how to duel. I'm afraid you'll have to convince me that's the better plan. Are you fucking serious? I'm worried that you're unwell. Learn to duel can wait. You have to stop Merula. It will be great fun. Dueling is a useful skill. Why must we learn to duel now? You trust our prefect's help? Yes, the prefect wants to help. Prefect is my only option. You make good points, but I'm not sure. So let's keep talking about it. What if you hear voices again? I'll be safe with you around. Oh, girl, la la. I'll be safe with you around. You just about have me convinced. Then what's holding you back? Ask me anything. Do you fear you've gone mad? No, if I go mad, I'll seek help. Fear is stupid. I want to say this, but I want to say this, bro. I know. Wait, what? No. Why do you want my support? We're stronger together. I really don't need your support. Marilla hates both of us. We're stronger together. Come on, man. I like. Leave here. You've gone mad. Oh my gosh. No, if I go mad, I'll seek help. I forgot what the answer was. Yeah, that has me. You get a high knowledge bonus. All right, I'm convinced. We'll continue to pursue dueling. Bro, like, what are he gonna do? Take the book from me? Plus one chocolate frog. So if you're going to learn how to properly duel, there's something you should know. What is it? This book has a list of strategies and tales of champion duels, but it's not very. We need her to read before she comes and snatch this book from us. This is the only book. We need to hurry up, bro. Sometimes I'll need to try more hands-on learning, and there may not be time to learn everything before I'll have to deal with merula. Which of our prefix requirements do you think is more important? Creative advantage, offensive move, healing method, offensive move, empathy. Basis won't work against Marula. Creative advantage will be most important to defeating her. Thank your confidence, King. I needed time to research creative advantages, but the book says Professor Flitwick was a champion duelist. Perhaps he could give me some tips while you're researching. Thank you for your help, Rowan. I'm off to find Professor Flitwick. Oh, oh, him, the one I scared in the first episode. Are you going to follow the rules? I haven't decided. I'll do my best to follow the rules, but I can't make any guarantees. Very well, Mr. Norano, please. My chocolate frog, huh? What? That just seems weird, bro. Chocolate frog. Godric Gryffindor. Oh, Godric Gryffindor. Godric Gryffindor, founder of Gryffindor House at Hogwarts. That's it? We need more. Oh, I gotta push this. Cool. I look forward to learning how I can help. Meet me in the courtyard, 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 courtyard. Damn. What is it? Why you always standing on something? You like to be taught? Huh? Nothing. Thank you for meeting me, Professor Flickwick. What can I do for you, Mr. Narando? The one who's rebellious and don't want to follow rules in my class, but did great? Professor, is it true that you were a dueling champion before you taught Hogwarts? It's true. I can stupefy and protego with the best of them. I have a shelf full of trophies to boot. Do you think you could teach me some of what you know? The Hogwarts Curriculum includes lessons on many defensive spells, Mr. Rando. I need some advanced instruction, Professor. Tell me, what do you want to do? To learn more skills. Defend myself. I've been attacked before. I want to be able to defend myself. That's understandable. But dueling should always be your last resort. Teach me an offensive spell, Professor, please. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I was afraid things might be difficult for you here at Hogwarts, given your brother's
Oh.
reputation. I will teach you one spell. The duel is the most essential spell. That's Expelliarmus. It is intended to disarm your opponent without causing them injury. Oh my. uh,
Oh.
Good. You have the hang of it. Now let's see you cast a disarming charm on me. On you?
Oh.
Now, Expelliarmus! Cool. That's it though, huh? You've done it! You truly do have a gift for charms. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. This will be a huge help.
Oh.
Promise me that you will only duel if you have no other choice, Mr. Randall. Ah, I really want to say this, but I promise. I only duel if I have no choice, Professor.
Oh.
Good. I believe you have great potential, and I would hate to see you ruin it by breaking school rules.
Oh.
Dueling is not allowed on school grounds without permission, Mr. Randall. If you use the spell for anything except self-defense, I will be forced to recommend your expulsion. I understand. Thank you again for your help, Professor. I have to go now. Rowan Connor is expecting me. You're still short as fuck, though. What? I'm out of energy. Guess we gotta do this the other way again. What? Oh, you set this up? Good news! I found a spell in the dueling book that will give you a creative advantage against merula. Brilliant. You remember that having a creative advantage was my top
Ah.
priority. What did Professor Flitwick teach you? The spelling armorist. This arming charm. Oh, and to have had a private lesson from a champion duelist. I'm jealous. But Flitwick made quite clear that dueling without permission is prohibited on school grounds. I promised him I would only duel if I had no other choice. I'd have done the same, King, although I suppose you could still face expulsion. Flitwick did say that expulsion was a possibility, but there's no time to fret now. What's the creative advantage you found?
Ah.
What? The tickling charm. Merula will never expect that.
Uh-huh.
If he dares to duel you, you'll have her laughing all the way to the feet.
Ah.
Let me teach you what I've learned about the tickling. This man can never be taken serious. But I guess the charm would get rid of their wand is useful. But tickling charm, like, they're like you fucking lame, bro. But that could be really useful for someone who's yeah. Never mind. The tickling charm, bro. Okay. Ducha, gonna matama la ba. From mechanic, I said I from in the gumma in a corner, glamina she will. What? Think you learned the tickling charm, King? Try it out. I mean,
Ah.
you will get a laugh out of a training dummies. No other way to tell if you've learned it. What's holding you back from testing a spell on me? You're not my opponent, Rowan. You're my friend.
Uh-huh.
So what friends are for, King. Let me help you. Test your skill. All right, brace yourself for intense tickling, I suppose. Yeah, this looks like it's ticklish. Oh no. Rictus Sempra. Yikes. I can't stop laughing. That seems like it's painful, bro. Oh, it's worked. I've done it. How do we stop it? Rictus, goodness. It looks like you might even be having some fun. Not exactly. I can't stop. I'm sorry, Rowan. Just can't. I killed us before potions. Snape is teaching us how to brew a healing potion. We'll meet all of our prefect requirements. I'll be ready to duel. Shit. Hmm. Potion class begins now. I expect you will somehow ruin my day. What are you talking about, bro? He just hates me for no reason. Oh, I still got time. See me? See, look, y'all. He's fast too. Dobby. Welcome back to Potions, Narando. Another opportunity to prove your failure. I'll keep an eye on Merula to make sure she doesn't mess with your potion again, King. Our prefect will teach me to duel if I have learned an offensive move, creative advantage, and healing method. With Expelliarmus and Rictosempra, all that's left is to learn to brew Wiggins Weld potion. If I have some potion with me while I'm dueling Merula, I'll be able to replenish my stamina, even heal injuries. I'm quite excited to learn how to brew this potion too. How did you convince Snape to make it today's lesson? My plan was to plead that I'm such a klutz that I couldn't go longer without learning to heal bumps and bruises. Great thinking, Rowan. But I learned Snape had planned to teach Wiggins well potion today at the request of Marilla Snide. So Marilla could be planning to use Wiggins well potion during dueling too. Will I be interrupting your useless chatter with my teaching, Narendo? Sorry. Is it true we're learning how to brew Wiggins well potion today, Professor Snape? It is. When you inevitably fail to brew it correctly, take responsibility this time instead of blaming Marilla Snide. Bro, why are you... I've heard that Wiggins Weld potion can be useful in duels. Should you plan on breaking school rules by dueling, Norando, I will be happy to facilitate your expulsion. Now take your seats and do try to learn something. I hate teachers who hate their students. Like they be so mad. They be mad at a student who don't do any bad. The students who be doing bad stuff, the teachers like they're cool with them. Like they thinking they're a kid again. I don't know. And then the people who are just doing normals and they do one bad thing accidentally, the teacher gets so mad at them. Like, you should know better. Nigga, fucking teach them. Now take your seats and do try to learn something. Like I should step on his road and make him trip. Today you will learn to brew the Wiggins Weld potion at the request of one of my most promising students. It is his promising student, huh? Healing potion that can be used to heal injuries or reverse the effects of a sleeping drought. Be especially careful with the sloth brain mucus. Yeah, Naranda. Why am I sitting next to her, teacher? Yeah, Narando, you don't have any brains to spare. Bro. It appears to be passable. Miss Snott's concoction, however, it's flawless. Thank you, Professor Snape. What do you have to say about that, Narando? Questioned Snape, mocked Marilla, appeased Snape. What can I do to get better at potions, Professor? Becoming someone who isn't entirely would be an excellent start. You can't do nothing with him. I'm hoping to at least become a middling student by copying a true potions master like you. I appreciate your determination in spite of being a hopeless failure, Narendo. Oh my gosh. 10 points to Griffin. What? Gryffindor? Yeah, what happened here? Especially sees it, Narendo. And you are far from perfect. But we won't settle that in class. Perhaps we'll settle it later in the courtyard. Can I tell her no? What was that it? Was that merula officially challenging you to a duel? It certainly wasn't a party invitation. Now that we have all we need, we should find a perfect prefect so that I can learn how to properly duel. The sooner I can deal with Marula's snide problem, the sooner we can investigate the voices and vision you experience in the artifact room. I was going to say, the sooner I can get back to finding my brother in the cursed vaults. Starting to look like we have many Hogwarts mysteries to solve.
You make the hardest task look easy.
Justify the duel. I can't believe it. You've already learned an offensive move, a creative advantage, and a healing method. Yes, I learned Rick Susempra and Expelliarmus. Farming chore? I'm impressed. And for healing, I learned to brew Wiggins Weld potion. Now, will you teach me how to use what I've learned? Will you keep your promise to teach me to duel? Of course. The best way to teach you both how to duel is to have you duel each other. But I don't want to hurt Rowan. And I don't want to get hurt. I've already laughed to exhaustion. I don't want either of you to get hurt. But it could happen when you learn how to duel. Let's get started. Oh, please. Recommend attributes. Sneaky, aggressive, offensive. There are three stances: sneaky, defensive, and aggressive. To begin, you and your opponent will choose a stance. When your defensive stance beats your opponent's aggressive stance, so you get to cast a spell first. Throw vow, medium reduction in an opponent's stamina. Because will push a large heal over time. You get a high courage bonus. Your moves will have more of an impact if your attribute levels are high enough. Now it's your opponent's turn to cast. Of course. Your opponent's defense stance beats yours, so they'll get to cast a spell first. The vow exploding. Medium reduction in opponent stamina. Chance of small stun. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stunned for a turn. Aggressive. He should be stunned. Opponent is stunned. Oh my gosh, why do you keep defending, bruh? Stop being a loser. Lose! You get a high courage. Are you sure? I'm judging him too much. Are you alright, Rowan? I'll be fine, King. I'll happily trade a few bruises for learning how to duel. Well done. Now you'll both be able to defend yourself and properly represent Gryffindor. And just in time, Marilla challenged me to meet in the courtyard, and I could put an end to her bullying. Dear Angelica, you should come watch this. I have representatives. Oh my gosh. Bet you'd like to know what's about to happen in the courtyard. Wait and see.